morning. It's Tuesday, August 30th. I'm meteorologist Quaylin Murphy with your tropics update. The current time here, Central Time, is just after 10 o'clock this morning. No major changes with Tropical Depression 9 still mainly to the west of Havana, Cuba right now. Winds at 35 miles per hour at the center, moving west northwest at 7 miles per hour. So that is one directional change this morning. Not more of that direct westerly flow, but now seeing that west northwesterly turn at this time. You can see the convection or the satellite showing lots of activity in terms of orange and dark purple colors still over portions of Cuba. We're still seeing some heavy rainfall here, an additional 5 to 10 inches possible for some spots, but mainly around 5 inches near Cuba. We're going to continue to see that rainfall moving to the north and still impacting portions of Florida as we get into Wednesday, and we'll see some increased impacts, of course, into Thursday. A Hurricane Hunter flight is scheduled for this afternoon to check the system out. Again, we do expect some strengthening later on today, which would then be able to classify the system as a tropical storm. If that indeed happens, it'll take on the name Hermine. Here's a look at the satellite water vapor imagery. Greens indicating your moist air, the darker shades indicating that dry air. So the dry air intrusive on the western half of the system. Seeing some upper level wind shear in this system right now, or at least helping to cut off the northern portions of the storm development potential. Also on the western edge, cutting off that storm development potential. But we'll start to see that shear relaxing in the coming days, which is why we could start to see some thunderstorm activity on the western and northern side of the system. So that's something we'll be tracking in the coming days, the next 24 to 48 hours. In the meantime, seeing those storms popping up here, no surprise, and especially over Cuba, lots of rainfall possible. One element or variable that also contributes to the potential for tropical development, water temperatures. Again, no problems here, mid to upper 80s, so easily contributing to that potential. Computer models, the ensembles, our spaghetti plots, which everybody wants to take a look at. We have, again, most consistency still taking this system towards the coast of Florida. A few outliers here towards Texas. But again, the consistency is what we look for in terms of the forecast. So notice the National Hurricane Center going with this track, turning the system to the northeast. And this is what people in the New Orleans area and those of us along the Mississippi coast will be keeping our eyes on Wednesday, waiting for that northeasterly turn. At that time, we do expect the system to still maintain tropical storm status, maintaining that status, and then again going towards Florida as we get into the end of the week by Thursday, making landfall. The center of that circulation somewhere between Apalachicola, Florida, and south near Tampa. So they're included in this cone of uncertainty. That center line, we don't focus on that. We focus on the cone as a whole and that potential for that cone to wobble just a bit. Here's that forecast model through Tuesday and into Wednesday. We start to see the showers and storms finally working away from Cuba. The heaviest rainfall will continue to spread north around Florida into Wednesday morning. As we move through the day on Wednesday, again, that accumulation of rainfall will continue over the peninsula, and the potential for some tornadoes to break out as we head into Wednesday afternoon, even into the early parts of Thursday for these locations as that system gets closer to the coast. As we move into Friday, we'll start to see the system still having some impacts around Florida Friday morning, some of that moisture even spreading out towards South Carolina and North Carolina. But Florida should be done with that system by the time we get into the actual Labor Day weekend. We're talking about Saturday and Sunday. Again, the next name on the list is Hermine. That's up for grabs, and likely Tropical Depression 9 will grab onto that. What's going to help steer this system? It's going to be the upper levels, the mid to upper levels, and what's happening there is that a trough will be dropping in from the north. As that trough drops down, it'll help to steer that system to the northeast, again pushing it towards Florida. An accompanying cold front will also be pushing to the south as well. So as we get into Thursday morning, there's the system, and then there's Florida, and we watch that northeasterly direction continue around the eastern coast of the United States. So that's how that system will get out of here. Rainfall potential for Florida will be increasing, 5 to 10 inches possible for some spots, but a good portion of the state will be dealing with rain from Jacksonville south through Tampa, and just north of Miami. Miami could see up to 3 inches for a couple of spots due to location. And then here around the Big Bend area, the Florida Panhandle, we could see some lower rain totals, mainly west of that main center of circulation. Coastal flood watch, some indirect impacts here for us locally at home around Lake Pontchartrain, also our tidal lakes and sounds. That will continue, goes into effect later on this evening and through Thursday morning. The reason for that, our winds will be out of the east, mainly 12 to even 20 miles per hour or 20 knots. And so our large tidal cycle will be increasing. Our tides 1 to 2 feet above normal possible. Some coastal flooding also possible. Something to keep an eye out for in the coming days. But again, that warning or that watch goes into effect later on today. Wind's not picking up too much. We have one isolated gust there around Grand Isle, but you can see that general sustained flow out of the east and northeast so far, 5 to 15 miles per hour. The tropics still rolling. We have Gaston out there. Category 2 hurricane. We have Tropical Depression 8 off the coast of the Carolinas, really struggling there. And then we have Invest 92L. Let's start with Hurricane Gaston, winds of 105 miles per hour, moving east-northeast at 8. We really haven't had a problem with this system because it's been out in the open waters with no impacts for people or land, of course, unless there are ships out there in the open waters. You do expect the system to continue mainly on the east-northeasterly track, eventually reduce down to Category 1 hurricane status and then back to tropical storm status by Sunday of next week. Here's Tropical Depression 8. Impacts will continue around the Outer Banks into the morning hours of Wednesday. The system will continue to move on to the northeast, but even as they get rid of Tropical Depression 8, they'll have some possible impacts from potential Hermine to come as the system rolls back out to the Atlantic waters. How about Invest 92L? This is the wave that just moved off the coast of Africa yesterday. We do expect it to make a westerly track, and we already have some spaghetti plots in place for this model. I want to say, put this disclaimer out there, it's way too early to tell. We have a long time to watch this system, over a week and a half likely, but right now computer models indicate that this may not be a problem for the Gulf of Mexico, but maybe for the eastern half of the United States. Again, a long way out. Is something we'll continue to watch as we move through the next week and a half or so. Hurricane frequency increasing. I don't have to remind you of that. The peak of hurricane season, the official day, September 10th. We'll still have some activity and potential for that even into October. That's your latest tropics update on the Atlantic bays in the Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean Sea, and the Atlantic Ocean. I'm meteorologist Quaylin Murphy. We'll check back later, of course, on WDSU.com.